Oh, it's about to get spooky up in here. Greetings and welcome back to another Paqui-tastic episode of the Vodkast. I'm your host as always, Geycen Oliveira. With us today is the Paqui haunted ghost pepper chips. I swear to God, I thought I did a review for these, but apparently I did not. I went back through the hot playlist there, looked at all the videos, tried doing a search for it, and I feel like I did them, but apparently I did not. I know that I've had these before because I remember the packaging. I remember it sitting in my drawer for a very long time. So I don't know why I never filmed a review for this. Now, mind you, this is the hottest chip that they make outside of the one chip challenge that they do every 2 or 3 years and they put out. And of course we do it. If you want to check out the first one we did, here it is. If you want to go to the whole hot playlist, you can just find a bunch of stuff like this here. Though I don't remember eating these, I imagine they were pretty hot because if I left a full bag of them in there and I'd only opened it to try one or two, that's what led me to believe I did a review, because I was like, why would I just leave a whole bag of chips there if, I didn't do a review, but they were open. It made no sense to me. Anywho, let's bust into these, give them a smell, and see what we think about them. I'm not really looking forward to this, but I'm trying to train myself, getting ready for the Mad Dog 357 plutonium number 9 mixed in with a chili. I actually made a chili the other day, and I was prepared to do it, and then I chickened out this morning. I thought, all right, let's do this. Let's get ourselves amped up, ready to go, and then hopefully before the end of the week, this week, next week, we'll have it filmed and be done with it once and for all, and I never have to think about it ever again. Oh, by the way, warning, these are freaking hot. I don't know if you saw that on there. No, you probably didn't because I didn't show you yet, but there you go. Now you know. And knowing is half the battle. I've already got drippy sinuses this morning just thinking about it. Well, they don't smell spicy. They smell just fine. Oh, wait. I thought some of the dust got up into my nose, but it didn't. Let's take a look at one of these and see what we think about it. Ooh. I don't know. Reminds me of a Dorito. Looks just like a Dorito. I'm betting it's not going to taste like a Dorito. But without further ado, let's give it a whirl. There we go. All right. I was getting a little suspicious there. I hate the old chip. It was covered in dust. I was like, oh, this has got to be hot. Kept chewing. Wasn't getting hot. I swallowed. I was a little bit concerned when I swallowed because sometimes that's when it hits you in the back of the throat and you just start coughing and you lose it. But I swallowed. Did not have any of that. It's riding a wave right now that I think it's topped out. And if it has, well, I better not say anything. Let me give it a minute here.
Several minutes later.
One package is one serving, 280 calories. Total carbs, 36 grams, that's 13%. Total sugars, 1 gram. Ground corn, expelled pressed canola and or sunflower oil. Salt, ghost pepper. Well, I gotta say, on my scale of like spicy stuff, I don't think that was that spicy. It was good. I imagine if I ate like 2 or 3, it would get really spicy. You've got a bunch of it going on in your mouth. But with one, it was tolerable. It rode a wave for about a minute, I'd say. Was tempting, the heat. It was scaring me for just a second. I'm like, oh, is this going to go somewhere? But it never quite got there. It's a good little introductory kind of heat test for yourself. Because this is the hottest chip that they make outside of the one chip challenge, like I said. I think they do, I don't know if it's 3 or 4 other flavors. They don't have these very often. Occasionally they pop up around Halloween. Paqui does make a chip that's available year-round, but I don't see them. Maybe it just doesn't stand out to me. Maybe it's in a different aisle for whatever reason. So, is it a snacking chip? Yeah, you could snack on this if you're into heat. You'd be able to eat like half a bag probably before you're like, whoa, wait now, easy, killer. I don't know. And those pros out there could probably eat like 12 bags of these and never have anything. But for me, I'd say it's about a 4 on the heat scale. And on the flavor scale, it was delicious. It was tasty. I like the consistency of the chip. They didn't cheap out on that product. They're not just marketing this to be a hot thing. They're trying to make a good chip. And of course, they're making a great chip because they're a big company now and people buy their stuff and make reviews about it. I will note, though, after one chip, I did not feel like I needed to rush to milk or water or anything like that. So if I had to score these, I'll give them a 7.5. They're an excellent chip. They're not amazing. They're not terrible, but they're really they're not just the spice. There's a flavor here that's delicious, and if you're into spicy things, I would definitely give them a whirl. I feel like I want to eat one more. Like I just want to dig a little deeper to see if maybe I missed something. Maybe not even a whole chip. Maybe just have a few bites here. Let's try it out. I don't normally do this after the score. Yeah, no different. I thought maybe one might have a little bit more dust than the other, but it did not. Well, that's another spicy one down. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And if you guys are loving the content that I'm creating as much as I love creating the content that you guys are watching, you should consider liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing, and hit that little bell icon because it'll let you know every time I put out a new video. There it is. Don't forget to make somebody smile tomorrow and make yourself a better person tomorrow than you were today tomorrow. Let's make the world spin a little bit happier and a little bit nuttier together. Let's sing and dance in the sun and in the rain as one, my brothers and sisters. Ow. Live life to the fullest and love every moment of it because you just never know when that last moment's going to come for you. However, never live in fear of that moment. Always live in love and never let your inner child die. Take care of yourselves, take care of one another, and take care of those around you who cannot take care of themselves, for they are the ones that need it the most. And if no one has told you today that they love you, the Vodkast loves you very much, just the way you are. All right, guys, I'm Geycen Oliveira. This is the Vodkast, and I'll catch you guys a little bit further on down the road. Take care, everybody.